Okay, so number one, or this is Math 6, Module 5, Lesson 4. And number one is just the same thing we've always been doing, base and height. Now when we come down here to number 2, it could be a little confusing, okay? But you always need to think about this. Your base is the bottom of the altitude, okay? And that's going to be where we have the right angles, okay? So if you look at this, because we could have a base of 25, a base of 17, or a base of 28. All of those could be bases, correct? So here, since our bottom of our altitude is our base, that means right here is our base. So remember, there's two different ways you could do that. You could separate this and do two separate triangles, or you can combine it and say half of 28. If we combine those, if we add that, 20 and 8 is 28. And then times the altitude or the height, which is 15. So we would have 14 times 15, and that is equal to a 210 inches squared. Okay, now, if for some reason there would have been another dotted line here that came off, okay, well, that doesn't actually form a right angle, okay? Those are not right angles down here, so we don't care about that one, okay? Always look for your right angle to be for your base and to find your height, okay? Wherever that right angle comes off. Now, number 3 is a little bit different again. Here's our right angle, okay? Now, that is to give us our altitude here is 21. We had to have a right angle to find our altitude, just like we always do. Always got to have a right angle. Well, that's our altitude. Now, what is our base? Because we don't have a measurement here, but we don't care, do we? Because there's not an actual base there. 12 is our base. Okay, so 1/2 of 12 times 21. 6 times 21 is, just to make sure, 126 feet squared. Okay, the base and the altitude. All right. Any questions on any of that?